Hello and welcome to Defense on Ceres, session 98. Well, 98 point, not properly A. Let's just say it's 98 A, since we're gonna be
Ooh,
downtime. But yeah, anyways,
letter's fancy.
yes, indeed. Oh, let's skip right to the meeting. Unless someone needs to do some urgent prep work, since Bacon will die otherwise.
Well, I would love for Bacon or Lewis to juice me up to see through the lies of the banking plan. No, Bacon's on a time constraint, so let's go.
Actually, I couldn't because I'm far away, but Lewis can do that, and I could juice myself up.
I see.
What do I have on?
All right, Lewis, it's time to turn those nanomachines into Chad machines inside me.
Effects. Where's my active effects?
Okay.
I only have my mind shoot, so yeah, I could do and cancel after some like social buffing.
Makes sense. Okay. So what do you want to buff, Allied?
Honey, I want to buff because it will be what perception, wits, probably manipulation. All four of those, I want to buff them.
Okay. Okay. What scale are you looking at?
I want to buff them all to 7.
To 7. That's how many? Actually, yeah.
That's 12 total dots.
Yeah.
Yeah, above 5 it costs like 2 or more, or something like
It
that.
costs 2,
Yeah.
so
So
it's 8 plus 4, so it's 12.
Okay. Let's see. Also, how long do you want it to last? Like 2 successes would be like a scene, and like 3 would be.
Just for the meeting.
Okay. Okay.
So I guess maybe like half a day.
Half a
day, like whatever you want to go off of.
Well, like it's either going to be a day or a scene. A scene would be sufficient for like for your purposes, for the meetings purposes.
What's the life level for self-buffing? Is 3 or 4?
It's 3.
Right. So 9 dice at 6. So it goes down to 3. So I would just do all my stamina. How many hours do we have?
Like let's just say you have enough, unless you go for like too many.
Okay, I would just do my stamina. So 5. Uh, 8. And 15.
Holy shit.
And one more. 18. Right? Yeah, 18. Right, let me calculate.
There were some amazing rolls in there. Not gonna lie.
Right, I think I'm going to put my perception at 10. Yeah, I'm going to put my perception at 10. 10 for one scene. So I would have 6 left.
Oof.
Bacon tries to see through all the fucking lies that we're about to throw down at each other. God damn.
Yeah.
I have 6 left. I can put my charisma and manipulation to 5. I have 4 left, so I can put charisma and manipulation to 6 each.
Yeah.
Both for a scene, so 2 successes, only for the meeting. Alright,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay. Also, I get it. So that's like. Fuck. Do you want your possession buffed as well, or what was it?
What's up?
Do you want to? Did you want to do your perception or something buffed as well?
Yeah, I want to get my perception buff, my perception and manipulation, and I think, it's with subterfuge to see through somebody's lie, or is it perception?
It's perception.
Subterfuge.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Perception, manipulation, then. I want to get buff.
Okay, perception manipulation. Okay, then that's a bit wrong what I did. Oh wait, that's Lewis's sheet. Okay, that doesn't change too much, I think. So this and
Can't wait to find out I suddenly have permanent docs because Lewis was like, yes, we're gonna make it permanent.
oh my god, I don't think he can roll well enough for that, but like he already like kind of fucked up his roll to lower difficulty, so this will be a chore for him.
That's why he still has a lab and a fucking node, so.
I mean, he has sort of lab, but he has no sanctum, I believe. Yep.
Really, it's still not a sanctum for the poor guy.
Nope. He has been busy. But I guess he will have one of the next downtime, because he is doing some big projects.
There's some time to move his ass to a larger office.
Imagine that, like you move him to a larger office and he just ends up
exploding.
Yeah. Like he's like,
Sounds about right.
all my progress, no, lost. Jesus fuck. Okay.
Not to worry, he will get a proper lab and sanctum when he moves into my base.
What?
Oh my god. This is going poorly for him. Oh, that self-confidence was way overrated. Let's see. How do you say that? He can do it, right? You have faith in him.
I have faith in Lewis, yeah.
God.
No, that's wrong. It should be a difficulty 4.
No. This was a roll to continue above.
Oh. Oh god, that's so disgusting.
Okay. Lou's gonna tell you now. He says, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be, I think, I want to, like, try out a different procedure. It seems there's some interference with the previous nanomachines. And, he, like, walks off. No, it's just a failure. No biggie, but the difficulty would go up to 9 now.
I'm fucking... What? Difficulty 9 now.
Well, it would be, but he's canceling it now. He's like, no, that's not.
It's smart. Smart.
I'm gonna make a note that like the mental fuckery that I had since the Silver Boy.
Oh my fucking god!
Because I haven't buffed since then. I'm gonna have it like improvements. I'm gonna be like may cause progenitor life science to just eat ass.
Man, it's like, oh my fucking god! It's like just a repeat.
Come on, Lewis. Let me show you the power of a true god. There you go. See, Lewis. Come on, at least get to 2.
It's for true god. Oh god. Okay.
Lewis is making me cry.
Yeah, it's not drawing well today.
Oh my god, Lewis! When we were fighting people, you were all about it. That's what it is. He knows I'm gonna be upset if he if he does too good.
Wait, he only has 2 stamina?
Yes.
Wait.
What?
How?
Why?
I thought he had more.
No, he doesn't.
Like, he's a fucking progenitor. I started with 1 stamina. Look where I am now.
Well, yes, but he hasn't. You know, these people don't really get XP.
Don't worry, Lewis.
To give him more XP in downtime.
No.
Don't worry, Lewis. When I get life, when I become a peak progenitor too, I'm gonna strap you down and fucking give you permadox.
Come on, Radomir, please. I need to give more XP to Mashi. She needs to buy some willpower and more like knowledges and stuff.
Hmm.
I can't even watch this. This is so stressful.
Yeah, it's fine. Like you're well on our way. He only takes 3 more. Also, I can check that he already has like a lot of permadox. Let's just check how much exactly. Oh, he should have like 5 at least. 5 permadox.
Also, this procedure already went through 11 hours.
Oh my god. But yeah, let's do like well. I guess I guess Lewis is gonna be like take the liberty of calling ahead. While you're under. That here's still like a medical procedure. And hopefully we'll never know. Well, okay, big money. This is gonna be like the perfect roll.
This is the one where he botches. Okay, now.
Okay, I think that counts. He has like improvement in complex patterns.
Red Armor, it's a good thing that I didn't really do anything last session because clearly what it was I was strapped down at a fucking table while Lewis was like, wow, why is it so hard to suddenly operate on you, Sam?
You know what the solution is to this?
What?
He needs
What?
he needs to turn you into a living wonder to make his procedures easier.
Listen, I'm gonna Sam's gonna wake up at night with Lewis breathing over him and be like, I did it, boss. What did you Lewis, why are you in my room? You're a wonder now.
Oh my god.
Wait, can a player be turned into a soulflower?
Technically,
I guess
there's
so.
no reason
I need to
you
check.
can't be.
I need to check if it if like mages are excluded from it, but I don't remember that.
Yeah, I never read anything about mage being excluded, huh? That's really
Yeah.
convenient. You can just turn the other players into soulflowers.
That's true.
It's really efficient. You can just carry more quintessence with you.
And also like if you wear like those things for like extra energy, if you like wear them, you can like directly access them, and you can and they like kind of melt into your flesh if you want to. They kind of get absorbed if you wear them long enough. I'm not sure if that's just the mystic version, but maybe the technocratic version as well. But I would not be against like having the technocratic version merge into as well, especially if you've already some cybernetics anyways.
Right. Radomer, just one more roll to get to 13 because he's currently at 12.
No, he's like a specialty for this.
Oh, alright, he's already at 13. Yeah, so we can go. Come
Yes,
on.
we can go.
I'm getting hungry. I'm really tempted to just have one more shot.
Okay, let's go here. And well, the meeting is adjourned. And Mekia says, welcome. Glad you could both make it. Mr. Campos has already joined us, and he will be here on behalf of the chief of security. And Nito just nods. Well, that's rather easy. We're here to talk about the selection of the mercenary group we're going to go with. I have selected a few promising candidates, and well, I guess it's time to reveal them. First things first. We have 3 groups: the Black Rebel Brotherhood, the Sapphire All Company, and the Cobra Squad. All of these have been sourced from Congo, as well, I have some business dealings there. And these groups have been working with the local technocracy there for years, and hopefully that means we will be able to well, just use the services as we did back on Earth. Let's get started. Well, the first group is the Black Rebel group. Black Rebel Brotherhood. They're essentially a splinter of one of the forces involved in the Civil War. Um, they're experienced, cheap, and honestly, my favorite among those. I have worked with them extensively, personally, and I am quite I'm quite impressed for the work they do for the money they get. A lot of them are black.
Yeah, but one speaks English at least,
Yes, that's true.
which is the most important part there. That's why it's listed important to least important. French.
Alright. Yes, this first group is very interesting. I personally, as a Serbian, I'm very interested in also civil wars in shithole countries like my own homeland. I admit, it's very shit, and I personally don't like the government of Angola, and these guys were part of RCD and they fought along the enemies of the MPLA, so that's good for me to get a positive.
Rodometer, he go through all of them or just the first one?
Yeah, he's going to go off through all of them. Come on, do the second. I think he died or something.
I actually think he died. Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn, it's really you just
Test.
can't win. There he is.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
okay.
back. Come on, second group now.
Okay, second group. Well, the second group, Sapphire Oil Company. They are a bit mysterious, in my opinion. They appeared a few years ago, and well, they haven't been able to get a big job, just so far. They do have a high degree of professionalism, and for some reason they even keep to speaking the English language. I'm honestly a bit well, I'm honestly not too keen on them, but given the high, well, given their given their degree of professionalism, I thought it would be wise to include them. At the very least, the lack of background, however, I do find worrying. They represent a bit of a wild card here. And of course, bringing the family along is also going to be interesting, to say the least. Well, I guess they did want to get a higher profile work, and seeing Station on Krypton would definitely count on that, I think. But any thoughts on them so far?
Well, the exclusive, like there being English speakers is very good for us. Most of our operatives speak English. It would facilitate integration. What's your opinion, Sam?
The heavier equipment would possibly be rather useful as well, because if we already bring that, then we wouldn't have to we wouldn't have much to worry about with the local wildlife, from what I'm aware of, with the silver wolves.
This is
And
true.
and the families do open up a possibility of a smaller market, and if things come to worse, safety net.
Also, this point of them bringing family, it's very interesting. Although I know how their kind can be a bit rowdy, but having family is a very important point. We could even use their family as bargaining chip if they ever decide to be too hostile or demand much for us, or think they have a higher advantage or anything like that.
This is true. However, the same would be Well, to some degree, the same would be true for the Black Rebel Brotherhood. We do not bring their families directly here. Their friends and families are still tied into our network, meaning if anything goes wrong, they will still suffer consequences.
Yes, these two groups, I really like both of them, both the Black Rebel Brotherhood and the Sapphire Company. For me, the Sapphire Company is only winning because they are mainly English speaking. Well, we would need to get some French translator to deal with Black Rebel Brotherhood people. But talk about the next one.
Well, the next one, the Cobra Squad, is a very, very new one. He is headed by Captain Alex, and well, they are mostly new. They unlike the others, they are more or less just guys with guns, just to put it bluntly. Their family, they don't have families of their own. They are very much quantity before quality. And well, they did used to be part of the Congolese forces, but broke away. Not to say that means they have much experience. As I said before, they are very much inexperienced, almost fresh recruits. With I think Captain Alex being the one that has the most experience of all of them.
Yeah, Bitches Alive just looks around. Alright, I guess we could all agree that this one is not the one. We should decide on the previous two groups. I don't want inexperienced people here. People that decided to leave their country that they were loyal to, between air quotes, to just get more money. They seem unreliable, untrained, and yes, they're cheap, but we already have a cheap option that has better equipment. Now we need to decide, let's just root them out. I'll agree with that.
No, I'm completely fine with that.
Yes, for this particular project, I do believe young and dumb and full of gum is not the go-to solution here.
Right. Now we're between the first two.
Well, as I said, my vote goes to the Black Rebel Brotherhood. As I said, I've worked with them before extensively, which might mean I'm somewhat biased, but I don't think without reason.
Yes.
Please describe to me here on the document say excessive off-time activities. What does that mean?
They after combat missions they do like to have parties usually. Well, we're talking about alcohol, prostitutes, and so on and so forth. So far, well, there has been no terrible incident, but well, drunk people doing drunk things. Although I think that might tie into well, bringing back in some of the money they make, making them even cheaper, or at least seeing their payment also as a way to well, vitalize group noise economy.
Yes, but for this, a counterpoint to that would be more grounded, if you can call that any of these grounded, would be the Sapphire, with the already beam families and whatnot. A family is more likely to spend more than just with more projected spending than booze, prostitutes, and whatnot, with less needing for searching for STDs and that stuff.
Indeed, I'm really leaning towards the Safaral company. They seem a very good group. The only thing that worries me is their sudden appearance. That's the only negative point I can see. Although the Black Rebel Brotherhood apparently are reportedly an experienced group, I mostly French speaking. That's already a very big downside. It was difficult, like communication to everyone, and these off-time activities. Although it could bring some capital back to us and reduce the costs. Honestly, I know how soldiers, untrained, even more like barely experienced soldiers, like to party. I was there. I admit I did some things that I'm not proud anymore. Some killing of innocents, some raping, things like that. It happens a lot with soldiers. It really worries me of having a group like that around in Gribenoy.
I'm not aware of any reports about raping and or anything of that sort, but I do understand your concerns. I suppose, though, that would not be something they would be exactly advertising, and not something my agents would exactly care when we're deploying them.
Usually, it doesn't really matter, but we're not deploying them against enemies that are going to be defenders of our homeland. So it turns into a bit of a negative due to my experiences. So I'm still a bit worried, but I guess I should say that the Safaral company has my vote.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Tell me, Nito Campos, how do you feel on the matters? You've been silent for the debate.
Oh, my job is mostly that of an observer, but I can, of course, give my opinion. Let's see, let me check. I do like the Sapphire Ore Company the best out of all of these. mainly their professionalism seems very well, and of course, as mentioned, the English language makes integration into into our forces much easier. I don't know for sure what Mr. Gold's plans are, but I presume they will be working with us and being the person on the ground for Gribnoy. I do believe that they will be working with me extensively, meaning I have to talk to these people, and I'm not proficient in French in the slightest.
All right. Well, I will be my vote with that. Definitely cast towards Sapphire Owl Company. The oddities, the single real oddity outweighs the benefits, in my opinion, for the time being.
Oh, I think. Oh, well, I think that the sides are done.
Yeah, debates the bomb.
The Sapphire Ore Company it is. I will talk to Captain Owl soon, and thank you all for coming, and I can't wait to bring them in. I'm going to send a proper schedule, but expect them as soon as in a month's time, as they do need to pack their things and move their families. However, they are very fast, so we should not have to wait too long, even if it comes as a surprise to them.
Alright. Even so, they were the chosen ones. I also like the Black Rebel Brotherhood. I think I would like to just if you could pass a contact, or if I could contact you if I ever find any use for them. They could, as I said, I wouldn't count on them on the being defenders of just such a personal project as Gribino is for me. But I can really see their use for many other uses, and I would be really interested to have some contacts with Mr. Barnyard. I can see if things go well with my project and I have the money, hiding them for other projects in the future.
Mr. Goldnuts, that can be arranged. I'm more than willing to share that, as I am a partner with this group. And, well, once again, thank you. And, well, until we have to discuss further matters. And overall, I would like to say that the Gripney project has been very, very interesting so far. It's always nice to explore new markets, and this one in particular has some unique resource to offer. And you know, he sends you like the contact info, and then he signs off. And so does Mr. Campos after a short goodbye.
I think it's like, oh, I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, how about us?
That went really well, Mr. Samonil. I was expecting worse groups to be listed.
I will be completely honest. I kind of wanted the Captain Alexander group. I know what it was like to be young, dumb, and full of gum.
Yes, as I said, I also knew, but
This is
although
not-
the wolf, the Homo erogenses are not humans, I still don't want a bunch of black people just going around raping them. I was there, and I know their kind is a bit worse than Serbians.
Mm-hmm. No, I gotcha. Oh well. At least none of them. At least none of these ones will speak French.
Indeed, that was second reason.
That is one of the most important reasons for me. I've served with the French.
If Black Rebel Brotherhood speak English, I would consider them as the main one, but speaking French, I prefer the Safarao company, even if it's going to be more expensive.
Who knows? At least we will be upfronting the cost with them, which is the important part that we will be having them upfronting the cost with their heavier ordnance.
It's going to be useful. Actually, yes, the Cobra Squad would be really fucked by the Homororigans if they don't have any heavy equipment.
I don't know. They might go feral on Grimnoid, and that would probably enable them to fight effectively.
Oh, at least they would get experience very fast.
Yes, that is very true. They would get experience, or we'd have to get another PMC company up here.
They work for the DRC. I'm not big a fan of them. I'm a bit autistic when considering sides on civil wars on the third world. It's, as I said previously, very personal for me. Sometimes I really think that the MPLA. I just hope that one day in the future they get defeated in the elections, but they're probably going to just steal everything like they always do.
Oh, maybe one day you'll be able to make that change. Who knows?
Well, I'll be going. I still have some things to do. Honestly, I was expecting some more sneakings for Mr. from Mr. Gold. I even buff my senses a lot, really lot.
I will be looking. I did as well. I will be looking to make sure there's no actual. That these people did in fact just appear from nowhere, and he's not used as some type of cover to, bait us into picking the one he actually wanted.
Indeed, I would try to do some research of my own. If I find anything, I will send it to you.
Very well. I was gonna
Goodbye, Sam.
be safe, Vicious Love.
Oof. Okay. It's funny that you too like expected some underhanded stuff, but all the underhanded stuff has already been done, and things are going according to the plan. And if Mr. Goat was not okay with any of these groups, he wouldn't have proposed them. Like you're literally picking from his favorite choices here.
I trust him. What do we pick from his favorite? I just want to know what the fuck these guys' shtick is.
Sapphire Company is very, very, very spicy.
I got the feeling out of character they are probably involved with either some other supernatural or something really fucky that I really want to bring into game.
Yeah, that's understandable. Very understandable.
As long as we profit off of it, I really don't care at the end of the day. Well, as long as we and and my part of the union's plan profits, fuck the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was a bit worried about them bringing the families, but I don't want the rape squad going around in my land.
Watch out! It's just the guy who killed the captain. It's I, the commando.
Oh my god. But yeah, thank you both for coming, and say goodbye to the bots, I suppose. As for actually, yeah. As for XP, it's gonna be handled to via the normal downtime XP, which I think I'm gonna be handling as normal sessions essentially, for those 2 weeks. So
Should we get what 6 XP then?
Yes,
we should be at 376, right?
376. Excuse me.
What?
Yes. You were at 373, right?
Yes, I'm at 370.
Yeah, I think you were 3 XP behind then.
Oh my god, I'm behind it. How do I keep ending up behind XP in this fucking...
I mean, it's a good development.
Local man
you put your past behind and now you're always behind.
Yeah, no, quite literally. Alright, so I should be what, at 3, 7, 9?
6. Yeah, we are 373, so you forgot to add the XP for last session, and then we got 3 more now to represent the downtime.
I have 50 XP then, hype. Time to blow it up for David Tab.
I'm going to go, I need to eat something and